All right. So MetaConnect 2024
Oh, yeah.
just wrapped up, and they went all out.
It was huge.
This year, we've got a stack of articles to unpack. From Upload VR, everything Meta announced at Connect 2024, really in-depth piece.
Nice.
And this cool live blog from Tom's Guide.
Yeah.
MetaConnect Live, MetaQuest 3's, Orion holographic glasses, and biggest announcements.
They were hyped?
Yeah, they were really excited, and they were there, so we're going to distill everything down.
Absolutely.
To the need-to-know insights.
Let's do it.
You ready to dive in?
I am so ready. Let's go.
Okay.
What I think is really interesting here is Meta is making a very calculated play for the future.
Okay.
It's not just about the products. It's about the bigger picture.
It's about the metaverse, baby.
Exactly.
Speaking of calculated plays,
the
Quest 3S.
Yeah, the $299 headset.
$299.
Leaked on Walmart a little early.
It did leak on Walmart, but still. $299 for a VR headset.
That's unheard of. That is entry level right there.
It is. It's practically giving them away at this point.
Yeah, the strategy is just get those headsets out there.
Totally.
Get them in people's hands.
Yeah.
Upload VR did a side-by-side with the Quest 3.
Yes, they did.
Specs-wise, they made some compromises.
Like what?
Resolution. Fresnel lenses aren't as sharp.
Okay, but for someone who's just trying VR for the first time, is that really going to matter?
Especially since.
Same XR2 chip.
Okay.
That's the same as the Quest 3.
So you're getting almost Quest 3 performance.
That's right.
For a fraction of the price.
They want that smooth experience. You remember those early headsets?
Oh, I remember.
The slideshows?
Yeah.
They're avoiding that.
Totally. And bundling Batman, Arkham Shadow.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
I mean...
Smart move.
That's smart marketing right there. Get them hooked.
Get people in.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Meta's ambitions go way beyond gaming here.
Oh, absolutely.
Both these articles were
buzzing about it.
Talking about AI. And I'm not just talking about, like Alexa.
Not just voice assistants.
Siri. This feels different.
This is different. They're pushing toward ambient computing.
What? Oh,
AI.
Break that down for me.
Everywhere.
Okay.
In our lives, seamlessly.
Okay.
That's what they want.
Gotcha.
And the key is Llama 3.2.
Llama
3.2.
Okay.
Their newest AI model.
Okay.
Tom's Guide explained it really well.
Okay.
It's multimodal now.
Multimodal. What does that even mean?
It means it can process what it hears and sees.
Okay.
At the same time.
So it's
a game changer.
So it can understand what it's seeing.
Yeah, like you're gesturing.
Oh, wow.
Facial expressions.
Okay.
Even your surroundings.
That's wild.
It changes how we interact with technology.
Okay, I see where you're going with this.
Yeah.
It's very Black Mirror.
It's a little creepy.
Like that Don Allen Stevenson AI demo they showed.
Oh my God. That was
something else.
Yeah. But anyway.
Yeah.
Putting aside the what ifs for now.
Let's look at the practical applications.
Yes. Let's bring it back down to earth.
The Ray-Bans.
The Ray-Ban smart glasses.
Okay.
Perfect example.
Interesting that you mentioned those because I was thinking the same thing. Yeah. Because I feel like those are kind of the perfect testing ground.
Totally.
For this kind of ambient AI, right?
Absolutely. And I think what they're doing really well is they're pushing these.
Okay.
Not as just like a cool gadget this time.
Okay.
But as a genuinely useful tool.
Okay.
And they're really leaning into accessibility, which I like.
Oh, interesting.
The Be My Eyes partnership.
Tell me more about that.
It's huge. So, you can lend your sight to someone who's visually impaired.
Okay.
Just by them wearing the glasses.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's really cool.
So that's through this new AI?
Yeah. So the same tech that lets Llama understand the world around you.
Yeah.
Is powering the Ray-Bans.
Gotcha.
So, imagine walking into a room.
Okay.
And it remembers where your keys are.
Okay.
Or having a conversation with someone. And it just translates in real time.
Okay. Now, that's the future I was promised.
Right.
Like, that's the stuff that I'm like, okay.
That's the good stuff.
Yeah. Sign me up.
Yeah. But
do not get ahead of ourselves.
Before we have AI assistants that can read our minds.
Right.
We got to talk about it.
We got bigger fish to fry.
Yeah, the elephant in the room.
Okay.
Or should I say the hologram in the room?
Orion, baby.
Orion.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
This is where it gets really interesting.
Yeah, were those real?
They were real.
Those holographic glasses he was showing off?
It's a prototype.
But it's real.
Okay.
And the folks at Tom's Guide were there.
Okay.
They were floored.
Really?
They said it was mind-boggling.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like it projectors in the arms and nano-printed lenses.
It's Star Trek stuff.
It's very Star Trek.
It is.
Okay,
but
here's a catch.
There's always a catch.
$10,000.
What?
Yeah, Upload VR said that these prototypes around $10,000.
So they're not coming to a store near me anytime soon?
Not quite yet.
Okay. So
maybe in a few years.
Orion is more like a look to the future kind of thing.
Exactly. But we're working on...
What about right now?
The here and now.
Yeah, what did Upload VR say?
So, Upload VR...
About new Horizon OS features.
Ran through a bunch of them.
Give me some highlights.
First of all...
YouTube co-watching is launching in beta next week.
It's about time.
I know, right?
I feel like we've been waiting for that.
It's finally happening.
For so long.
Yeah, no more janky workarounds, avatars, and all just hanging out watching YouTube.
I love it.
They also announced Horizon Hyperscape.
Horizon Hyperscape.
Yeah, this is part of that whole photorealistic...
Oh, yeah, tell me more about that.
Metaverse thing.
Yeah.
You scan a room in your house with your phone.
Okay.
And then experience it in VR.
Interesting.
With crazy realism.
Yeah, a little creepy.
It's a little Black Mirror.
Meta, you don't need to see inside my whole apartment.
Right. I hear you on the privacy concerns.
Yeah.
But imagine, like, interior design.
Okay.
Virtual tourism.
Okay.
It could be really cool.
I like it.
And for the more traditional folks, Amazon Prime Video launched a dedicated Quest app.
Nice.
Complete with pass-through and download support.
So I can finally watch Rings of Power.
There you go.
As an elf.
Exactly.
Nice. Okay.
So new apps, new experiences.
What else is new?
They also teased a complete redesign of the Horizon OS interface.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
Yeah, it looks really sleek.
Okay.
No timeline on that yet.
Okay.
But perhaps the most interesting thing is that Quest headsets will soon be able to extend Windows 11 laptops.
Wait, what?
Yeah, just by looking at
it. How does that even work?
Some kind of partnership with Microsoft.
Okay.
Your laptop screen just turns off, and boom, giant virtual screen.
That's kind of amazing.
It's wild, right?
Yeah.
What about games? Any gaming announcements?
Oh, I love my VR games.
Of course.
What did they announce?
Triangle Strategy is coming to VR.
Oh, really?
That tactical RPG from Square Enix.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, imagine commanding those troops.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome.
From a godlike perspective.
I'm so there.
I know, right?
What about something a little more active?
Okay.
Get the blood pumping.
So they announced Home Sports.
Home Sports, okay.
It's a new mixed reality multi-sports game.
Okay.
For Quest 3.
Okay.
Bowling, hockey, bunch of other sports.
Oh, that sounds fun.
That'll be great.
Sign me up for that.
Yeah, between that and the Supernatural multiplayer expansion.
Oh, yeah, they announced that too.
I know.
That's awesome.
Oh, they're really pushing to make VR more than just gaming. A part of your everyday life.
Yeah, for sure.
Working out, watching movies.
I can get down with that.
Yeah. And they want to attract more developers.
That makes sense.
Get more people on the platform.
Yeah.
The more apps.
More experiences.
Makes the whole thing more appealing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So they made a couple of key announcements on that front.
Okay.
The Horizon Store will now accept 2D Android apps.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
So like all those apps we know and love.
That we use every day.
They're coming to VR.
Potentially.
Okay.
It's huge.
That's a big deal.
It could change everything.
There's always a catch.
There's a catch.
What is it?
These Android apps will not have access to Google Play services.
Right. Because
Meta and Google.
Not exactly best friends.
Not buddy-buddy.
Yeah.
So what does that even mean?
That means some apps that rely heavily on Google Play services might not port over very well.
Okay.
But some might be totally fine.
Gotcha. So we'll just have to wait and see.
We'll have to wait and see how it all shakes out.
Yeah, okay.
So what else? Oh, they also announced the Metaspatial SDK.
The what?
The Metaspatial SDK.
Okay, break that down for me.
Okay, so SDK stands for Software Development Kit.
Okay.
You can think of it like a toolbox.
Okay.
To help developers build apps specifically for Quest.
Gotcha.
For Horizon OS.
Okay.
And the cool thing is, developers can use their existing mobile development skills.
So you're saying it's easier?
It's all about lowering the barrier to entry.
Yeah.
Make it as easy as possible for people to develop.
Okay. Anything else before we move on?
One more small thing.
Okay.
It wasn't a major announcement, but Meta did say that they will be giving developers access to the pass-through cameras on Quest headsets.
What's this pass-through again?
It lets you see the real world.
Oh, right.
While you're wearing the headset.
Okay.
Right now it's mostly used for like safety.
Right,
you know,
yes.
so you don't run into a wall.
Yeah.
But with this new API,